Hello and welcome back. The Catholic Crusade for Egypt is ongoing, and we are about to land. There's a little bit of attrition, but hopefully we can lead some men here. Excellent. I finally stand before the destination of the Crusade. With sword in hand, I'm ready to storm the walls of Al-Farama. I am a Crusader. Look at that. Martial, personal combat skill, church opinion. Everything is going up, and we are already in battle, leading the way to victory for our Crusader brethren. And our land back home prospers. Very good. As we travel through Al-Farama, we come across a festival to ancient gods, still celebrated by the local populace. It is not befitting of a true Christian. We must massacre these Muslims. Once. Am I in charge here? Of course I am. I'm the real power in Egypt. He is in Cairo. Let's see if these fools join me. They are coming south and we do have attrition, but maybe we could do this on time and win the Crusade. No, apparently we weren't able to get him from his home. Huge shame, that. But still, we will use these men to our benefit. Oh, I don't even know where I am on the list here, but I have to pick a stance, and I can't give away my titles. I'll take the titles for myself. Unfortunate, I know, but there's not much more I can do here. The ill ruler, you say? We do have to keep an eye on that army. It is 15,000 strong. They're going to Al-Gabaya. More Christians need to arrive, and they are slowly arriving. Maybe it is best we leave Cairo for now. We need more commander slots. We're going to get a new load. Shame I can't make Henry the King of Egypt here. Maybe if he wasn't my heir any longer. What if I was to vote for Patrick instead? Right, they do believe they can come in here and fight us. Alright, I should have left earlier, but it's perfectly fine. We're simply leaving our allies to the wind. We'll go over here and wait for more people to be around. Maybe better off voting for her. I do wonder though, if I can vote for somebody else, will I then be able to bring Henry back as my beneficiary? Choose Henry or Deirdre. We'll choose Henry. I want Henry to be the King of Egypt, so we'll do our bestest to ensure victory for Henry. At least make him a lord over in the Holy Land. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Where's Jerusalem around here? Jerusalem. We'll take these men to Jerusalem. And we'll get our better commanders while we're here. Don Nigal and find Bar. What is this? Adds Dagger of Glory to my treasury. A local merchant caravan approaches me on its way back home to Al-Farama. One of the peddlers flashes me a huge grin and asks if I want to look at his wares. Die, infidels. Fucking infidels. We have gained Dagger of Glory. Excellent. Dagger of Glory is exactly what is required from us. Prince Henry, you will be a king, don't you worry. Who is even... There's a fair few people following us here. It is really interesting. It really is. The Crusader armies are too spread thin. They need to come together. Maybe we can amass some men over here at Jerusalem. What is this? You want to become close friends? The Mayor of Italy. Sure. I've made a friend. Very good. Now, as for this, I guess I'll try to strengthen the Catholic religion. I'll do my part. Right, we need to get all of our forces together, we really do. Does it show the strength here? Yes, we have a lot of strength compared to these Muslims. We just need them to die out a little bit. But I do fancy storming Jerusalem. There's got to be an event. Cancel the attack at once. Too many men have died. We lost a couple of files on my own. That's not what I had in mind. So we'll stay here and we will besiege Jerusalem. We'll leave everyone else to do whatever they want. I've already emptied Cairo. Done my fair part. We're just too scattered about. We really are. Still, if I could take Jerusalem, that'll be a great boon for the realm. Excellent. 14 gold on top. Lollard heresy has arrived in my land. This is disastrous. Gain temperate. Sympathy for a religion here. The blood of Nile Mac Enor flows through my veins. Since the day he walked the earth, we have abandoned our old pagan faith. Though I do see merit in the ways that helped shape such a legend. The old ways belong in the past, but no. Let's have sympathy for the old Irish gods. And alas, I have the shits. Very well, treat me, would you? Good, I'm glad you're here. Now I have a fever, even fucking worse. 2.65, where have all these men gone? Important decisions available. Seek treatment for illness. Yes, please. Very well. We might have to leave here, though. I'm glad I brought you. It has been brought to my attention a large garden outside of my castle is frankly a mess. Last week, one of your courtiers got lost in that wilderness, and the man did not emerge for 2 days. Tackling this garden problem head-on could be an excellent project. Yeah, even though I am in the middle of Jerusalem. Can we get out of here? Go to the ships, will you? Alas, I have food poisoning once more. My life is in your hands. And I feel amazing, terrific. It's a shame that I've lost most of my men already, it really is. Well, the Crusade has, really. Truth be told. Their army doesn't seem to have gotten any smaller. Ours does every time I look at it. Victory is ours! The target of our crusade has finally fallen to a mighty wrath. My reputation, however, is ruined. It looks like an abandoned battlefield, the dead strewn across the landscape. The Crusaders certainly met quite the resistance here in Cairo. We should bury the man, or bury everyone. No, bury the Crusaders. Or salvage some valuables. Huh. Patient, lustful. I'm a lustful man, lust for a bit of money, perhaps. Ah, humble man, but I am arbitrary. I don't care so much about justice. Salvage some valuables, surely. Good, if cured my food poisoning. Let's get out of here, however. We'll go up this way. Maybe some dear allies are able to... Wait, what? I've been caught. And Henry is once again my heir. But Henry, I want you to be the guy. My army is dead. We played our parts. We played our part well, but all of the men we sent to the Holy Land have been massacred. How are we doing over here? Levy, we could get 1,000 odd men back, but we've done our part, I guess. We'll see if we can get an army back before the end of it. Yeah, he's no longer appropriate. We'll see who else we can choose then. My dear sister Deirdre. We'll see if she wants to be a landed lass over in the Holy Land. Open council positions. We need a spy master. You are a good man for the job. So if you could study technology in... Oh, I guess Rome, even though you're not a holy man. I mean, it'll put you off that job. My steward is still alive. We should definitely try to put him in here. We could. Or we could just leave it. We'll bring our ships back. Accursed renegades. Ah, no, they have 4,000 men. And my men are all dead in the Holy Land. We didn't even bother to bury them, we just had them die. A huge shame. We need an advisor, however, and I'll give it to you. You are a loyal, good loyal man. Also, why aren't you out here? You should be out at all times. What? No. Ah, good. Hospital. Where is my... So can I build upon this hospital? Sick house. Disease resistance. Oh, I never knew you could go on here. Piety, chapel, translation house, pilgrim's inn, library. I didn't know you could build on these. I really didn't. That is very interesting. It must be new. Can I have my armies here? Navies and... Not the council, but... Where's armies? Armies... Oh, we don't have any armies, of course. It all makes so much sense now. The fleet is nearly home now. So we'll put down our ships. But we need to save our men here. I do have a lot of money. We could hire mercenaries. Company of the Hat. 4,000 men. We could send you to the Holy Land. 30 ducats a month. 300 to hire. Oh, not really. I can afford 15. That's not enough men. Lombard band. 24 ducats. 21 ducats for 3,000 men. 21 ducats. 3,000 men. No, we can afford that for a little bit. We'll hire these individuals. We'll hire them with our own personal troops. We'll get all these people over here and we'll deal with these heathens, these heretics. I do mix up heathens and heretics. But we'll do our job over here at first. Ah, my wife is pregnant. I return home for a matter of days and she is already up to duff. Alright men, merge up, let's go. And it's a shame that they did manage to get a fortress occupied, but we'll destroy them on the field of battle. Excellent, they have been defeated. And we could send all of these men back. But I'm going to leave my personal levy here to recoup. As for these men, 3,300, we will send them back to the Holy Land. So if we could alternate, select, get all of these ships over here, that would be great. Because we need these crusades. For the Holy Land of God. What is this? Child lacks education. She's doing best at learning, so we'll keep it up there. As for a steward, we require a new one. Henry, you can have the steward position, my good son. Please collect tax. So that means my previous steward is dead. That's a shame, a huge shame. He was a great man. And still, this army's barely even touched. They've just been wiping out our men one at a time. We have so much extra strength, but we just... Their armies all together, ours are scattered all over the planet. What do you mean I have a new heir? Why is she in jail? Oh, she's in jail by the Caliph. Good luck. So we're sailing back. Where are the rest of these up? They're just trickling in slowly. It's not good enough. We need all of you. All of you are acquired in the Holy Land at once. That must be the most devout man there is. Ah, Lollard heresy. Alright, where is my court chaplain? Please proselytize these lands. Please. Let's go back to this Holy Land, see what we can do. Nothing if that army persists. Absolutely nothing. Resist my foul impulses? Of course resist my foul impulses. Who do you think I am? I'm a man of God. As for my son Patrick, we could, we'll teach him how to learn reading. To be less nosy. He could use some practice reading. I have a new heir, Henry, of course, Henry. And I have a new daughter. We'll name her... What will we name her? Aita. I think that's how it's pronounced, Aida. Anyway, let's give her an education in etiquette. From an early age, of course. This army is not changed at all. We only have 3,000 odd men. However, if we were to land here and gang up with these individuals, we might be able to do some good around here. As is tradition, my wife Anne underwent her churching after recovering. Ah, this again. She must deal with this problem on her own. Right, we'll send our army to Jerusalem once more. We should be able to defeat these men. After hearing about a wise man in the local area, I decide to go visit him and see what he has to offer. He starts talking about ephemeral concepts that sound like blasphemy. By the time we're meant to go outside so we can hear what he has to offer. He wants me to become a fucking Muslim. No. Blasphemers must die, but libraries contain knowledge. Let's do what we can here. Excellent, we've captured a man. Mayor Raouf. Rich individual. We could ransom him, we could torture him, that would lose me piety. Why? We could execute the man. Simply we'll ransom him. Money's worth more than anything else right presently, and we will take back Jerusalem. Rightful Irish clay, of course. A local merchant caravan approaches me on his way back home to Jerusalem. One of the peddlers flashes me a huge grin, asks if I want to look at his wares. A bejeweled dagger. Or simply die infidels. Why do I lose piety for this? Die infidels! These infidels must be slaughtered. We have now gained a bejeweled dagger. Not as good as the dagger of glory, but a bejeweled dagger is terrific. We'll grant it to my son. Here, son, you may have a bejeweled dagger. Ah, an army of good size has arrived. Terrific. We should join them. We should join this army at once. Hopefully they don't kill us all in attrition. Where are they going? It's good there's finally a decent army in the Holy Land. Appear to be going all the way up there. Yes, you shouldn't try so hard. Becoming content is good. Although if I were to take Cairo, I would be the bollocks. We go to Cairo. We will besiege Cairo and the German army will defeat our enemies. Beneficiary is still her. My sister, not my daughter. I do have my daughter Christina. Could maybe make her the lady. Yes. We'll make Christina the lady of Egypt. Wherever it is she manages to take over. Assuming it even happens. Right, where is that army? It's over there. Could you Germans do your job? Good, get over there and destroy these fools. A Lollard heresy again. Excellent, that should be the end of this Muslim army. Fair amount of it anyway. Good, they lost a lot of men, but not enough. I, however, will besiege Cairo. Without them being too much of a nuisance, I think. We might have to storm it when they start coming back. Oh, my wife is pregnant again. Terrific. Ah, press storm it. Please. Victory is mine. 100 piety once more. I'm a very pious man, can you not tell? But we need to get out of here. Ah, sucks to be a mercenary in this army. Not everyone died this time. So we will simply go off. But the Germans arriving is great for the Crusade. It really is. What is this? Oh, you want my son Henry to marry your daughter. I accept. She is very much welcome aboard. She is ugly, however, but... what can you do? We'll bury the Crusaders this time. Got plenty of gold. And my wife, she should rest. Oh, we have to go all the way over here. Resting in the dark has really helped my wife calm herself and clear her head. Very good. Hopefully we can get back to Cairo. Ah, good. Let's become close friends with this man of the Rhine. This Rhinelander. As I walk through the streets of Senussi, I suddenly feel someone bump into me. As a boy runs down the street with a pouch that looks surprisingly like mine. A man named Abaza. No way. Let's find that kid and make him pay. Gain 30 prestige, lose content. No, this is a man of Islam. We will not team up with him. We will, however, go back to Cairo. As war score is growing and we need to do our part. Have some maids dispatch as well while we're at it. Cairo is worth a lot of war score. And I don't think we're going to make it. We tried. It appears our army is going to be destroyed here. It's not befitting of a true Christian. And our army is once again destroyed. I hope I've done enough in this war to get at least some land for my beneficiary. If I can get my war going. Oh, wait, no, I'm pretty high here. We are 4th in the list. It's quite hard to get all the way up there, so it looks like his beneficiary will be the one. Unless I suddenly manage to take Cairo. I'm not sure I would be able to at the moment. However, we need our men at home. We have another uprising with these fools. So we need to raise the men we have. Not entirely many, but it will be enough. And maybe we'll send them back in if the Crusade's still going. But that won't be this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying the series. I really am so dearly. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.